Well, northern Italy is notorious for toxic air and lung disease, just like Wuhan. And the death rates in that area of Italy, compared with other areas of Italy, are fantastic. The last figures I saw, I think it was 2018, in Lombardy, in that area, a few hundred short of 100,000 people died in the year. The next region of Italy, in terms of the second biggest number of deaths in the year, was Lazio, 57,000. So you can see there's a lot of ill people in northern Italy. Suddenly, what was before lung disease, respiratory problems, and pneumonia was suddenly COVID-19. And in the aftermath of that kind of furore that went on in the media, oh, look at Italy, oh, it's coming to us, was that the authorities in Italy have admitted that their diagnosis of COVID-19 on death certificates was generous. That was the word they used, something else. The Italian authorities have also admitted, and you find this around the world, 99% of people who died, quote, of COVID-19 in Italy had 1, 2, 3, 4 or more other serious health problems, or what they call morbidities. So in that area of Italy was limitless potential for diagnosing and putting on the death certificate, which all these doctors are confirming around the world they're being ordered to do, people who were dying from other things. And this brings me around to this. What they're doing, this is part of the big part of the scam, is they're designating on the death certificate COVID-19 for people who have died of other things, sometimes not even related to, often it seems, not even related to a respiratory problem. But here's the question. What they're saying to us, this virus, it kills old people. They're the most vulnerable. And young people, well, they seem to be all right. Okay. So what we got to do is we got to protect the old people and the vulnerable. Who are the vulnerable? People with other health conditions, which put them, their immune systems under great pressure, but also there are other conditions that can lead to the end of their life. So we must protect them. Okay, so we must have a lockdown, destroy the economy, destroy the lives of billions of people to protect these people. Why is it that old people, in immensely greater proportions, almost totality, are dying of this fake virus and young people are not? Very simple. Old people have lots of other threats and conditions that threaten their lives. Young people do not. So if you are, and they are, creating the illusion of a virus on the basis of saying it's COVID-19 when it's something else, then you have almost limitless potential to do that with old people with lots of other problems that are going to end their lives. But with young people, they're not going to have those problems. So how are you going to say they've died of COVID-19 when they're not dying of anything? And so you have this division. This is why it's all been put on old people, because they've got all this potential to put a fake diagnosis on the death certificate. And they're doing it systematically.
So Jim Rickards has just recorded a video that's not available to anyone in the public, and he's going to be talking about how this upcoming recession is going to be fast, It's going to be bloody, it's going to be nasty, but at the same time, he's going to show you how you can position yourself to profit from all of this chaos. Now, we've made this video only available to our viewers. Go to londonreal.tv/Jim. Watch that immediately. I can't say enough good things about Jim Rickards. He understands the global economic system better than any guest I've ever had on London Real. His predictions are almost uncannily true, and you can learn how to profit from his vision, from his expertise, and his understanding of economics. So go to londonreal.tv/Jim or click the link below. It's an excellent, excellent look on what's going to happen in the future and how you can position yourself to profit from that. Jim is one of the best in the business, one of my favorite guests on London Real, and he's very, very good at predicting the future and showing us all to profit from it. So click the link, and I hope you enjoy. Hey, do you want to profit from crypto? Then join my DeFi Academy. The Crypto DeFi Academy will help you create generational wealth. But don't take my word for it. Listen to my students.
When I first got into crypto, I remember thinking to myself, I need to learn more. Brian Rose, learning crypto, learning DeFi, gotta do it.
I am so grateful that I jumped in and did this. I had to break through some limiting beliefs that I can do this, that I can afford this, that I can be in this.
It challenges the things that are deeply rooted within us.
Joining DeFi Academy has been one of the best decisions I have made on my blockchain journey.
This course was a life changer, a game changer, a huge eye-opener, coming from knowing practically nothing at the speed of the learning over 4 weeks was just fantastic.
The information you provided in this class was invaluable.
I feel far more confident in my next steps.
You took complex concepts and made them easier to understand.
What's different than so many other ones is it just doesn't tell you what to do. It actually makes you do it.
This is for people who are serious about becoming traders. This is the way it should be done.
I realized from this learning experience again that it is not about what you learn, but about who you learn it from.
The energy was insane. I've never experienced such incredible energy on a live call. Brian Rose, you are a legend, my friend.
It's the only thing in the market where you can get all information and learn everything what you need to know.
Everything is so clear and so well done, and I'm just forever grateful for this program.
It made me feel so much more confident about crypto than I did before.
I did not anticipate how passionate I was going to become about it.
It's also been like a big learning experience for me, not just in the crypto space, but just an overall balance of life.
What I've learned is, how to take ownership, of my life in a way that I really hadn't before.
Yeah, you can't put a price on that, really.
I would recommend it to anybody, top notch.
Excellence does not come cheap. So if you want excellence, you gotta pay for it, but it's so worth it.
Pull the trigger. That's what this course is about.
You're not going to regret it, really. It's amazing.
Thank you, Brian and team.
So what are you waiting for? Crypto is happening now. Click the link below, submit your application, and let me mentor you on how to create generational wealth and build the decentralized financial infrastructure of the future.